Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece about VS Code's SSH agent, or rather, the author's concerns about it. It's titled, VS Code's SSH agent is bananas, and it's a real eye-opener. Intriguing, right?
Bananas? That's quite a provocative title. I'm already hooked. What's the core issue here?
The author, Thomas Plitakek, is concerned about the security implications of VS Code's remote editing capabilities via SSH. He contrasts it with Emacs' TRAMP system, which is much more lightweight and less invasive. VS Code, it seems, deploys a full-blown agent.
A full-blown agent? What does that even mean in this context?
Instead of just using existing SSH functionality, VS Code downloads and installs a Node.js-based agent on the remote machine. This agent has extensive permissions: file system access, file editing, shell execution, and even persistence. Think of it as a backdoor, albeit a seemingly well-intentioned one.
Whoa, that's a lot of power. So what's the problem with that? Isn't that just convenient for developers?
That's the crux of the argument. While convenient, it's a significant security risk, especially on servers. The author points out that this level of access could be exploited, potentially leading to serious vulnerabilities. He even uses the term murid in nature, implying a malicious tool, though he stops short of explicitly calling it that. It's a bit of a strong statement, but the concerns are valid.
I see. So it's a trade-off between convenience and security. A classic dilemma. The author mentions LLMs and code generation. How does that fit in?
The author's company works with LLMs for code generation. They use an agent setup to iterate on code, testing, and refining it. They prefer to do this on a clean, isolated server to avoid impacting their local development environment. VS Code's powerful SSH agent seemed like a good solution, but the security implications made them reconsider. It's a cautionary tale, really.
So they ended up not using VS Code's SSH agent because of the security risks? That's a pretty strong statement from someone who clearly understands the security implications.
Exactly. They found a workaround, but the experience highlighted a significant security concern with VS Code's approach. The article serves as a warning to developers about the potential risks of using such powerful remote editing tools, especially in sensitive environments. It's a must-read for anyone using VS Code for remote development.
Absolutely. It's a great reminder that convenience shouldn't come at the cost of security. Thanks for breaking this down. A very insightful discussion.
My pleasure. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time with more tech news and analysis. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.